This is beautiful Japanese tree planted in Chicago, Illinois, Chicago Botanical Garden. This tree is medium-sized tree and its fragrant flowering takes place after August. It starts in August, no doubt, and flower has fascinating name, Seven Suns flower. Why seven suns? If you see in one cluster, so there is you can count the number 6 flowers and one central axis, and that was presumed as 7 by the earlier workers, so it got its name as Seven Suns flower, which if translated in Hindi will be named as Saptapotra Pushp, and in Dogri Satputra Full. This particular tree has opposite phyllotaxy. Leaves are borne in opposite pairs, and each leaf is tri-nerved from the base, and its bark is also fascinating, whitish bark, and even it is exfoliating. And the botanical identity name of this particular tree, which is though Japanese in origin, is Heptacodium. Heptacodium mechaniidus, seven sunflower. This belongs to honeysuckle family, that is Caprifoliaceae, to which our Bakdu Lanicera coinculacularis belongs, and even the garden climber, that is Lanicera japonica. And we have many maples, and all these maples have the opposite leaves, palmately lobed, not to be confused with plane trees which are oriental planes, and chinar is one of that, but chinar is not maple. As in case of chinar, maple leaves are alternate in phyllotaxy. This is maple, but which maple is this? This is the common maple which we are familiar. Sugar maple, Acer saccharum, Motan crescendum is the cultivar, and this is the grove of all sugar maple, which is supporting the green foliage, but some leaves have shown withered, they have withered. And if you look at the leaf has deep lobing, 3 to 5 lobes. 2 lobes are smaller at the base, whereas upper lobes are quite large, but it is 5 lobed. So this is sugar maple, Acer saccharum, not to be confused with Acer saccharinum, which is silver maple. And here I have come across the largest oak tree, which is Quercus macrocarpa, and even acorns are there. And this tree is also conserved in the shrubbery. There are many acorns, fruits, and here we have variegated dogwood, and there are conifers as well. I could see many fascinating conifers here, and this particular variegated, this is in fact cornus, and here you have Thusa occidentalis. This is hydrangea, and here you see the Dasyphora fruticosa, white flowering Vidyarthi from the Rosaceae family. This is Dasyphora fruticosa, happy face, pink paradise potentilla. Earlier it was named as potentilla, but now it's transferred to Dasyphora genus, and this is hardy hibiscus, and this is fruit of Cornus causa. Fruits are edible, and you have again Dasyphora fruticosa bush, and here you have spruce and some senna, and this is the beautiful butterfly attracting plant flower Pleroma urvilianum. Earlier it was called as Tibochina urvilianum. Leaves are velvety green, quite soft, and born in opposite pairs. So this bush is grown here in Chicago. How beautiful. This is also named as the princess flower, Pleroma genus. Earlier it was Tibochina. And here you have senna, and this is umbellifer, which is Petroselinum crispum. This is Agiteratum houstonianum, and this is senna. Golden flowers. Canna also. This is all dogwood, but this dogwood is white fruiting, and this is Cornus sericea. This is sycamore tree. I have come across here very unusual plant, seeing for the first time, and this is related to jamun, although this is not jamun, but it is Eugenia, which is South American genus. Eugenia fetida, Spanish stopper, from the guava family. It has white colored flowers and racemes, and leaves are born in opposite pair. They are quite shining green leaves. So this bush is also seen in the campus of Chicago Botanical Garden. Eugenia fetida, and this is sycamore, and this is Mexican sunflower, which attracts butterflies, Tithonia rotundifolia. Alocasia, black colored, and here you have eastern redwood, that is Cercis canadensis. This is the anemone hybrids, anemone hybrida, Cinderella cultivar, and this is Amsonia hubericti, the blue star, and these are different blooms of Coreopsis. This is Coreopsis, not to be confused with Cosmos or any other flower, but rather it is Coreopsis. It is written here. Full moon tick seed, common popular name. This is Amsonia hubericti, and here you find beauty berry, Calicorpa. No, it is Judea. I misunderstood. This is not. Yes, leaves are opposite. No leaves are there, so only foliage is there. So this is basically Judea, which we call Patali in Dogri. We have Judea stamina, Judea corymbosa in Himalayas. But beauty berry also has the opposite leaves, so I got confused. And you have this grass, Vishaigecairium, Scopazium, other grasses. These are the various sugar maples. Perhaps this is sugar maple or some other maple. Acer rubrum. Oh, this is not sugar maple, this is red maple. Acer rubrum. Leaves are a bit smaller, but they are also lobed, but small size of leaves. So this is fascinating color. During autumn time, the whole foliage will turn red. So because of its red color, during autumn, this has been named as Acer rubrum, red maple. And there you see some of the leaves are turning golden yellow and signaling the onset of autumn. Acer rubrum, red maple. Eastern red bud, that is Cercis canadensis. Fountain grass, Sanctus. Earlier it was Panicetum. This is Ansonia Coreopsis. This is Clathra alnifolia, summer sweet. Fruiting is over. Unique thing I will tell you, this is the tree dawn redwood, Metascoia Glyptostrovidis. Dawn redwood. Earlier it was discovered, first discovery through fossils, and later it was found existing in the wild. So this is very unique gymnosperm from the redwood group. So this is dawn redwood from Asia. It is written here, you can see yourself. This is dawn redwood. Burton J. Weber. Study nature, love nature, stay close to nature. It will never fail you. Frank Lloyd Wright. In loving memory, this particular tree stands planted here. And these are nothing but the hydrangeas. And you find here even Metascoia Glyptostrovidis tree here, not to be confused with similar looking bald cypress, that is Taxodium distichum. And you see her rudbeckias, so many rudbeckia flowers still in bloom in the hydrangea. This is weeping willow, Salix babylonica. This is oak, and this is Skokie River, and it has a lot of prairie vegetation. If you look, you can see the aubergine plant, Physostegia virginiana, light pink flowers. So all whatever you see is obedient plant, Physostegia from Lamiaceae family. Along with this you find another mountain mint. This is nothing but Pycnanthemum, perhaps virginicum or some other species, but genus is Pycnanthemum. And there are grasses, there are marshy plants, even Baronicastrum virginicum I am able to see. Sedges, rushes, and this Lala Majnu tree with the drooping branches, Salix babylonica. And here you see some kind of goldenrod. Flower are yet to appear. Most probably it may be Solidago stricta. This is a Kinesia fruiting. Kinesia flowers have bloomed already. And here you find Senna habicorpa. This is a kind of edema, you can say. Senna hebicorba, American senna. The senna which I saw earlier, that was different species, but this particular species which is growing in the prairie vegetation is Senna hebicorba, American senna. It is at fruiting stage beside the Skokie River. There is also Euphorbia corolata, flowering spurt, white flowers, quite decorated. And here you have the wild hibiscus. And this is the Rudbeckia subtomentosa, sweet cornflower. This is the tree planted here, that is Ginkgo biloba, native to China, but almost stands planted everywhere in Chicago. Foliage will turn golden yellow, so this is also called as the autumn gold tree. Otherwise, Ginkgo biloba, males and females are separate. And here I find another interesting Viburnum Rhytidophyllum, which is a leather leaf Viburnum. This is Rudbeckia subtomentosa. And this is again maple. This is maple, this is Sycamore Platanus occidentalis, Skokie River. And this particular willow is unique. You can see the flowers, leaves are quite unusual. Unusual leaves means they look like alagnus leaves. And this particular willow is named as Salix alagnos. And here you have the Oinothera, evening primrose with golden yellow flowers and hairy stems. Those species should be hirsuta. This is also part of prairie vegetation. So this is the sycamore tree, which looks like chinar, but it is not chinar. In fact, this is Platanus occidentalis. Not to be confused with chinar of Kashmir, which is Platanus orientalis. Its bark is quite mottled and distinctive. Leaves are less lobed and they are alternately arranged. Here you have Cornus sericea bush with white berries. Here is Alnus. Most probably it is Alnus nigra. This is the bus, which is a grand tram which takes around the Chicago Botanical Garden. People can see around various points. So it is ready to start the trip and show the different flora, butterflies, conifers, heritage garden, railway garden, butterfly garden, Japanese garden, spirea flowers. Flowering is over, but still pines, many pine species were seen in the dwarf conifer garden. And this is Kentucky coffee tree, Gymnocladus diacus. Male and female trees are separate. And this is Viburnum bushes. So much diversity in the Viburnum bushes, but this seems to be Viburnum Rhytidophyllum, leather leaf Viburnum. And this particular plant seems to be some calicanthus perhaps, floridus. And this is conifer, which is named as forgetting his name. This particular plant is very common here. Canadensis. This is a starts with T. Not coming to my mind, and my nameplate is a bit far. Not able to read properly. Lot of dedication, and today I could see even the very good exhibition of mushrooms collected from the wild. So you see, this is the ambience of Chicago Botanical Garden. This is Buxus, and this is Quercus. Oak species. This is Tagetes, Dahlia, Canna, and here I have come staghorn sumac, which is Rustifina. All these are sycamore trees. This one also.